I think that went quite well, considering. Of course, I wouldn't have told him, but that's why it's so liberating being me. You've got a lot to look forward to, Bats.
Definitely, I guess the Joker in me is enjoying the shit out of this right now. Let's see if we can actually use this computer to figure out what happened here.
I need to find out what happened to Barbara. They covered their tracks by disabling the clock tower security cameras. If I hack the municipal CCTV system, I should be able to monitor all access points to the building.
Alright, so it looks like we are met here with 4 different screens that we can pick from. Let's go ahead and work on this one right now. So we can zoom by holding the X button.
Concentrate. I need to find who took Barbara and how.
And we can actually rotate to view the footage. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to do that. And then again, we can hold X to scan for evidence.
There's nothing here that tells me how Barbara was taken or who took her.
So right now, we just seem to have some thugs just partying here with some flares, trying to start a neighborhood water park with the fire hydrant. So far, nothing. Whoa, some people there in the back.
No, that won't work. I need to find out how Barbara was taken.
Yeah, something's going on in the back there, but it looks like it's just more hooliganism. I hope that's a word, hooliganism. If it is, it's probably not the right way to say it. But doing my best here. So let's go ahead and back up. Let's check this out. This is the actual door to the clock tower. And that looks like the actual Arkham Knight. So let's select that cell and scan it.
That's no good. I need to find out who took Barbara and how they're transporting her.
It's definitely the Arkham Knight, but it didn't want to scan in there quite well.
No, that's not the car Barbara was taken in.
Alright, so we actually need to figure out which car she goes into. So let's go ahead and back up. And we're going to have to back up all the way. There you go. So there's the actual Arkham Knight taking Barbara. And if I guess it's like a fireman's carry or something?
That's the Arkham Knight. He's got Barbara. I need to confirm which car he took her in.
And it looks like just one of those kind of anonymous, cars.
There. That's the vehicle they took Barbara away in. Those tires are Amertech D60s. I can program the Batmobile to track their unique tread pattern. It'll lead me right to them.
So there is something unique about the vehicle. I was calling it an anonymous vehicle because there's so many of them.
Now that I think about it, how did Scarecrow know to go after your IT department? I mean, I had no idea she worked for you when I shot her. I just got lucky.
Damn. Again, this does sound...
Seriously, I was aiming for her head.
But this does sound like Batman thinking to himself, so...
Oh, if I'd only had a video camera when I swept Barbara off her feet. Poor old Jimbo had to make do with a slideshow.
Damn, dude. Cold-blooded. I'm going to try to stick around for when he does have things to say so you guys can see a little bit of it. And right now, I believe we need to get back into our Batmobile and track that actual car. So at this point... Yeah, so at this point, we are kind of in a weird, awkward place in the story. I don't want to interrupt it to do Harley Quinn's quest just yet.
The tire tracks will lead me to Barbara. I can use the Batmobile forensic scanner to follow them.
So let's go ahead and try to get a little further. So we can use a forensic scanner to track the route of the militia vehicle. Here we go, and then we have to get to battle mode and toggle it up. And now we can actually have the forensic scanner. And it doesn't go as far out as you... Oh,
I want the Arkham Knight's name.
As do I, Master Bruce. He has presumably chosen that title for a reason. Where do you suggest we start?
Arkham City. Go through the files of every inmate who was released following the death of Hugo Strange. And Alfred.
Sir?
They knew about Barbara. Activate the Batcave security protocols. Don't drop your guard.
I'm trying to see here where the actual tracks are going to. But it seems like it almost comes to a dead end here, which is confusing the shit out of me. I'm getting a...
This is no territory of yours, Batman. It is mine.
Yeah, I'm getting what looks like a dead end here. I'm not exactly sure where this is going to be taking us. Let me just try to do a scan here of the street surrounding us. And this is super confusing. I don't know if this is just me, but it's not as intuitive as it should be. This should just be a matter of following these tracks. But I'm not having much luck here at all. So, in case this turns out, here we go, we're actually getting an indication of where we're supposed to go. Oh, alright, so we actually have to...
It's like getting punched by an angry gorilla.
we actually have to send out a blast of the sensor, and now it's working by itself. So I'm not sure what the deal was with that, but it seems now. Alright, I'm gonna start shooting some of these people here just for the hell of it. We have more. It looks like another Riddler challenge. I'm not gonna deal with this right now because we are... Where the hell are we supposed to go now? Here we go. Because we are trying to do this, so...
Control Falcon 4, hostage situation near the clock tower. I think it's one of the missing fire crew. Over.
Okay, and then we also have the situation with the fire crew that we never even got to. Oh shit, I just realized that. I don't know what happened to that quest. I think somehow we got distracted.
Alfred, the militia have deployed a device. It's burrowed deep into the road.
Yes, I see it. Similar devices are being planted across the city.
I'll investigate.
I'm not Batman or, you know, a multi-billionaire living in Gotham, but I'm pretty sure that's a freaking mine. So, I'm gonna go ahead and approach it just slowly.
Where the hell does he get this stuff? Don't look like no damn car I ever seen.
And yeah, this looks like some obvious kind of explosive here. And I think we're gonna be able to actually disarm it, hopefully.
It's a bomb, Alfred. A well-armored one.
Oh dear. In that case, should you really be standing quite so close?
I'm going to set up a remote link to the Bat computer and hit it with every virus we've got. Once we're hacked in, I can expose the core and defuse it with a controlled explosion.
Very good, sir. Though I should warn you that the militia has already deployed a platoon of its unmanned tanks to stop you.
They won't.
Damn, so we are waiting for the...
Sir, the virus upload has destabilized the device. If you move too far away and lose the connection, it will flatten everything within a 10-block radius.
Oh, shit!
As you predicted, sir, he's trying to defuse the device. The drones you requested have been deployed.
So right now we are doing our best here to defend the bomb, really. We're trying to disarm this very dangerous, oh shit, volatile bomb. And we're not allowed to get very far from it. I'm going to be doing my best to save the missile barrage for when things get really hairy. And so far, we're being able to handle this. But who knows? We might get some. We got a shit ton of tanks in the mini-map, and my health is not doing all that great. Definitely took a hell of a lot more damage here in the beginning than I was intending on to. And we have a lot more people here than we can freaking handle. Shit! They are positioning themselves in a very kind of dangerous way for me. You know, they could just, if the AI wasn't that good, it would be a lot easier to get out of the way of all these attacks, but it's actually pretty freaking impressive. Damn! And Barbara had mentioned getting us information on some of the weaknesses on the actual tanks, but she got kidnapped before she managed to pull that off. Shit, people! So we do have a missile barrage now, but it looks like we only have one tank left, so I think we're good.
Your time's gonna come, Batman.
The bomb's payload is exposed.
Damn!
I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
Alright, so we need to enter battle mode, get the winch, and let's rev the engine, people. So far, nothing. Oh, here we go. So this is one of those tricky revving engine puzzles, I guess. And I'm trying to do my best to keep it up there. Come on, Batman. Wow, alright.
You think that's it, Dark Knight? I've got this whole city wired to blow. Try and disarm the explosives, and you'll face even more of my drones. You see, I've waited years. No one is taking this from me. They'll get a charred crater if they try.
Sir, that warning was broadcast publicly. I suspect the Arkham Knight wishes to discourage outside intervention.
Yeah, so it looks like the whole city.
We should pick up the Arkham Knight's trail.
The whole city is on is now rigged with these bombs, which is going to make things a hell of a lot more harder for us. So, I think at this point, we're gonna try to find the Knight and where he took Barbara Gordon. And if we can get there, we'll probably take a pause to do the. I think that's the way we came from. To actually get to do the Harley Quinn downloadable content. I'm kind of excited to know where that's going to take us now. So let's see here if we can do some more scanning and make our way over to wherever he took her. Unfortunately, I can't drive very fast in this mode. So I'll try to switch between the two the best that I can.
Alfred, the Arkham Knight's trail leads into Miyagani Island. Lower the Mercy Bridge.
Oh shit!
I can't, sir. We're locked out.
The militia must have hardwired into the transport control system. Find me their access point.
Right. Tracing the network traffic, it seems to have all been rerouted to Grand Avenue Station.
Then that's where they'll be. I'll proceed on foot and take over their access point. I'll contact you when you're able to lower the bridge.
Be careful, sir. Miyagani Island is rife with militia drones and troops.
Alright, so I think Miyagani Island is one of the ones that wasn't as... I think it was one of the ones that wasn't as well defended as the others. It's not the headquarters, I believe, but this seems like a pretty good stopping point here, guys. We're going to go ahead and try to do the Harley Quinn downloadable content. We actually even got a couple of, I think a couple of skins. I'm not sure if it was for Batman or the Batmobile. I want to play with some of those pre-order specials, I guess, that we got. I didn't get all the downloadable content. I got the Harley Quinn, and I did get the Scarecrow Nightmare mission pack. I'm not completely convinced yet on the rest of the downloadable content, so I don't want to throw any more of my money down on that until they can kind of convince me of the quality, and I don't think you guys should either. So hold off if you are thinking about getting the extra downloadable content, and just check the first few minutes. I'm going to do my best to make the Harley Quinn section be kind of its own video so that it doesn't mix in with the rest of the game. And if you watch the first few minutes of that video and you feel like you don't want to spoil that, just go ahead and, you know, just check out and don't watch the whole thing. That might seem kind of weird, me telling you not to watch my videos, but I just don't want you to spoil something that might be kind of special. So, you know, I will post it, so watch the first few minutes. If it seems pretty freaking cool and interesting, then you know it's worth it to buy the downloadable content. I will post my kind of general review, I suppose, and my feelings on it on the continuation of the actual Arkham Knight story, which we'll pick up right here from this bridge, and you can get a better feel as to whether you know what I think in terms of whether you should be going out there and buying the season pass. It is a lot of money they're asking for. It's pretty much buying the whole game again. And like I said, I'm still hesitant. I'm not convinced that it's worth that purchase. So hold on, guys, and I will see you all in the next part of this video and on the Harley Quinn special. Take care, everybody, and please hit that like. Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate all the love I get from you guys, and just hanging in there with me. So hope you're enjoying all this. Take care.